What is up, guys? Thank you for joining us for another Love's Travel Stop Student of the Month Spotlight. I'm your girl, Leah Lottie, and today we have Miss Lavender. Yay! How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You feeling good?
Yes.
You got your little nervousness out?
Ooh, gotta get my nerves out. At the start of the interview is always like, oh, gotta get my nerves out.
Yes. But I'm glad you're kind of feeling comfortable now.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing first, let me know what school you coming from, bro?
Well, I come from Classen School of Advanced Studies at Northeast.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So the new class in SAS?
Yes.
What is that, off of Kelly?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the new high school. It used to be both middle school and high school, but now it's just high school now.
Okay, how are you liking it there?
I love it there. The teachers, I'm in love with them. You know, the school quality, it's getting like a reconstruction at the auditorium, so you'll see the occasional construction worker with an eye patch, and it's like, well, that's cool. It makes things more interesting. So
yeah. Okay. So I read some information about you, and I know in high school I was able to maintain like around 3.0, 3.5 GPA. But you, Miss Ma'am, you have a 4.1?
Yes.
Oh my Gina, let me know how do you maintain that?
A lot of it comes from making sure to keep up with homework. Okay. So keeping up with homework each semester to make sure, because like if you miss one assignment, okay, you have to get that done. Even if it's late and you're not going to get the full points, get it done. Because getting at least semi-points is better than 0 points. And also getting it on time. Yes. I feel like a lot of people forget that. They're like, I'm going to do it last second. Which is a thing that's always a stereotype. But in general, putting it on time is better. Because not only will you'll be, it's like getting free from debt. Where it's like there's no weight from shoulders. You have extra time to do everything. And not only that, but of course you get good grades.
Right. As long as the work is done, you might be able to get a little bit of credit instead of no credit.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, with all of that hard work and dedication, who or what motivates you to get through all this?
What motivates me? Well, it's actually a lot of things.
Okay, let's talk about it.
A lot of things is, first of all, the future. I love thinking about the future and how it's going to go. One thing is definitely just like, mostly from my mother, where I think, okay, if I don't get this homework done, I'm not gonna be dead, but but I'm grounded. So so I just think that let's get it done now, before trouble happens.
Exactly.
And then yes, and it's also just like my family in general, because they've always been top grade kind of students, or at least the girls are. Some of my uncles are kind of like athletes. They're jocks. So my brother followed the same suit. He does fencing. But his grades are just mid. But I will say that my family, they always had high expectations. Of course, not very high that I'm like, oh. Yeah. But high enough where I'm like, I really want to make them proud. Which I think is something I really like students to have, is just have someone that you want to make someone proud of.
A good support system.
Yes, a good support system.
Yes, I love that. Now, we all have to have time for ourselves, a little fun in the sun. Yes. What do you do outside of work, of your education and things like that? Any extracurricular activities, hobbies? What do you do?
I do, well, actually there's a lot, but one thing I love doing is, of course, art. I'm already an art major in my school, so basically I just do drawing whenever I can. But not just that, I also do script writing, because I really want to become, well, at least my hobby is to become a graphic novelist. Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Why did you look into that?
Yes. Mostly because I fell in love with superhero comics, because the art medium is the art medium is so expansive, right? There's film, there's art, there's illustration, animation. But I've noticed that one big thing that happens is comics. They're the star of a lot of Marvel movies.
True, very true.
And they're not doing the best right now. I think they went down a lot. I keep with the current stuff. But one thing I really want to see is basically more representation of my culture in superhero comics. Actually, currently, my hobby is working on this graphic novel called Wanya. It means wolf in Cherokee, and it's about a Cherokee origin superhero. Yeah. And
okay, Miss Lavender, y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm just researching the Cherokee language, Cherokee history. I mean, I already have Cherokee. I'm registered that on the tribe, but I just really love just researching history in general. So just knowing about my culture is great.
That is so cool. Keep that up because it's a lot of. We need a lot of more Black women like you.
Yes.
So please keep that up. Keep that up. Now, they sent me a biography, and I seen you start off with the quote by Jim Henson.
Yes.
He said, "The only way that magic works is with hard work, but hard work can be fun." What
Yes.
does that mean to you?
As a creative, I have a very imaginative mind, and that would most people would think that that would make it hard to be academic, right?
Right.
Actually, no, not really. Actually, it's quite the opposite. It makes me imagine things more funner or more positively.
Right.
For example, when I'm writing an essay, I'll go like, oh, well, this is not just an essay. This is an essay for for a spell or a magic spell or something. Or when I'm looking at chemistry, I'm like, well, this is actually magic, but in real life. So I'll try to put it in these ways where it's like positive. So so I don't put any negative connotations. So I'm not like, math again.
You make it fun for you.
Yes, I make it fun for myself, and sometimes I make it fun for others. Sometimes for my friends, sometimes for my little baby cousins. Make it where, hey, reading's fun. And that's just something I love to do in general, is to look at the positive things in life. And that's why I try my best not to negatively look at class, like, school again. But it's more like, no, I have to do school, and I'm gonna have fun. Or at least I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah, I like that. Now, to end it off, let me know, what college or university do you plan on going to? And is there a dream school that you wanted to attend or anything?
Yes, there is 2 currently dream schools.
Okay.
I have Plan A, Plan B. Plan A is for my career as a copyright lawyer. And that's Dartmouth. So Dartmouth, I really want to go there and go into law and specialize in copyright and basically have a minor in art. And then I'm going to also be right next to it, actually. I researched the whole campus.
Oh, okay.
There's actually, there's a little academy of cartooning where it does graphic noveling. So then I can do the passion I love, have a little degree there, and then also be a lawyer. And then come back to Oklahoma and practice there.
Oh, you have a plan for real.
Yes. And then my plan B is that if I don't get into it, I'm still waiting for the letter. Please accept me.
Yes.
But I'm still waiting for the letter. If I don't get in, it's unfortunate, but I'll try to go into Ringling, which is an art school, one of the best art schools in 3D animation in this nation. So I'll go there and specialize in animation, and then basically start my art career as an art director of some kind. Work my way up them there, and I'll go into law later in life, and then still go to practice.
Yeah, that is wow. You really have a plan for yourself, and that makes me so happy to hear that.
Yes, that is something I would love students to have more. It's just plans. I at least not just like an in-depth plan like mine. You don't have to have that. You can just have, well, as I said, to make it fun, you can just have a general wanting to do. Like, let's say someone wants to do art. They don't have to be specifically an art director or whatever. Just look at the skills you have and just think of what this makes you happy, right? So then what would you like to do as a career? What job opportunities do you have? So that's something I really want people to know about, is that you don't have to have a whole 82-step plan like me. You can just have a general know about yourself, know yourself, and then apply it to whatever opportunities are there.
I like that, Lavender. Wow, that was. I done took notes for myself because I have a hard time planning for myself, so I have to take time out to plan for myself and my future.
That's one thing, is that when you're imaginative, you just you come up with plans on the spot. It's like, oh yeah, there's a whole list, and then I didn't write it down either. They're like, why are you doing that? I was like,
right.
I'm like, it's the list, but it's in my mind.
Well, Miss Lavender, thank you for joining us today. And I want to thank you again for joining us for another Love Travel Stop Student of the Month Spotlight. I'm Leah Lottie, and once again, this is my girl, Lavender Yang.
Yes!
And make sure you tune in next time for us to present another phenomenal student.
Yeah, thank you.